Welcome back. Turns out that it's more than just a game. New research from the National Literacy Trust shows that video games help the literacy and creativity of young people. 4 out of 5 say they read game-related material regularly, and that playing video games helps them feel like they're part of a story. Sky's Sadia Chowdhury reports.
Fortnite doesn't promise to improve a child's reading in 2 weeks, but could it? Can Minecraft make children more creative? And does playing FIFA help tackle poor social skills? It sounds like the stuff of fantasies, but research suggests video games could actually be good for children, improving literacy, creativity and well-being.
This research absolutely suggests that actually mechanisms that actually young people themselves already enjoy are the best way to get them into wider patterns of reading and writing. Not everybody is as passionate about Jane Austen as I am.
The study found that gaming has given young people a route into reading and writing, with 79% reading and 63% writing game-related materials regularly. 3/4 of reluctant readers say playing video games helps them feel like they're part of the story. And 2/3 say it helps them imagine being someone else, suggesting potential benefits for empathy. Many young people surveyed said that playing video games helps them either deal with or escape from stress and difficult emotions. And gaming during lockdown has had particular benefits. Most parents say their child had chatted with family and friends as part of playing a video game during the last few months. They say this has helped their child's mental well-being throughout lockdown.
The more they play, the more I realise there's more going on here than just entertainment. They were clearly keeping in touch with friends, and the sort of conversations they were having wasn't just, who's winning, who's losing. It was like, oh, how are you doing? How are you getting on with school? Are you keeping up with the work? What's it like where you are? It had a great role in kind of broadening their perspective.
Several companies are introducing more education into games. And while they're unlikely to replace a classroom education, many already offer children an alternative place to compete and succeed. Sadia Chowdhury, Sky News.
Well, let's discuss that story with the CEO of the Association for UK Interactive Entertainment, Dr. Joe Twist. Joe, really good to have you on the programme this morning. I expect, given your title, the organisation you work for, this is not surprising to you.
Well, it's not. We always have recognised that games are a fantastic gateway into people's imaginations. They can unlock imaginations, introduce you to so many different worlds of story and characters. But I think what's important about this research is that it really is unlocking potential and complementing learning opportunities, particularly for reluctant readers and those who don't consider themselves a reader. So, the role that games have to play in education, in formal education and informal education, is particularly promising. And I think it's really interesting to see how many young people in this research were also extremely interested in writing their own games and designing their own games.
Plenty of choice out there for both parents and younger people to buy. Plenty of reason to assume that not all games have the same educational value as others. So how best to find those games that will help your kids?
Well, alongside this research, there's a whole set of resources that guide families, children, through careers, through the kinds of games that they can be playing, that offer them different kinds of narrative, different kinds of story. We would say that all games are learning. And I think it's really fantastic to see this research sort of recognise the whole range of skill sets really that are vital for the 21st century. So it's not just reading, it's literacy and problem solving, it's literacy and how art and music and writing and stories work together. But we have also a family games database, taminggaming.com, which helps you navigate the millions of games that are out there to find the right one for you.
Clearly, some of the old myths have, by this point in the 21st century, been put to bed. The idea that video game violence necessarily leads to violence in the real world. We've pushed that to one side. Still, there are parents who are very concerned about the amount of time that their children will be spending playing games like this.
we recognise that parents have concerns about this screen time, and that's why the industry continues to work extremely hard to support parents and families and people with limiting time, providing family settings and controls that mean that you can switch off. We always recommend taking regular breaks. The greatest creatives in the world get influenced by all sorts of media, even going out into nature. So we always recommend taking regular breaks and make sure you're looking up those family controls to play safely.
Well, Jo, thank you so much for coming on the programme. Speaking as someone for whom the highlight of lockdown has been playing Lego Star Wars with his 4-year-old, I'm very appreciative of this research. Dr. Jo Twist, lovely to have you on the programme. Thanks for joining us.